Hey guys, how are you? Having coffee with Judy. Super excited. Got my little coffee here. Today I did it with a lot of sugar. I know that's not good, but I love sugar and coffee. So I'm chilling. I'm actually in my yammies, very relaxed, and I'm ready to conversate with you. You know, one of the things that I would love to talk to you guys about, not too long ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said to her, I said, you know what? For a lot of years, the word no was like a taboo for me. I didn't understand why. I was afraid to tell people no. And as life has gone by, and I've talked to friends and coworkers and even my own kids, I've noticed a lot of people are real scared of the word no. Because they're afraid they're going to hurt people's feelings. They're going to hurt, the person that they love. Oh, I'm such a bad person because they told me to go pick up their kids at school. But I don't know how to say no. Although I have a doctor appointment at 1:00 and it's already 12:45. But guess what? You're lying to them because you have to be at your appointment at 1:00. And you're going to go out of your way to go pick up the child. And maybe that'll throw you back a few minutes from your appointment. And you're really bothered already. Are you really being a true friend just because you think saying yes is the right thing to say? Why not be a true friend and say, you know what? Let me see if I can call the doctor's office because I do have an appointment at 1:00. And I can be 30 minutes late just in case something happens with traffic. It can start raining. A lot of things can happen. You can lose your car keys. Guys, being a real friend is saying no. Next time I need a warning like 30 minutes to an hour early before you decide I need to go pick up your kid at school. Because, you'll solve their problem, but then you'll create another problem for yourself. So you have to ask yourself, am I really being a real good friend by saying yes? Because now I'm creating another problem and I'm frustrated and I'm not really picking up the kid feeling good. Those are the kind of things that you got to think about. And it sounds crazy. With that word no can go such a long way. I mean, we can talk about it all day. A lot of parents are afraid to say no to their kids. You have to say no. You have to be a real parent. When your son has to go to school at 7:30 in the morning and says, look, Mom, it's 9:00 and Johnny wants to go to the movies. Okay, I'm glad. I hope Johnny has a great time. That would be my answer. Because it's 9:00, 9:30, you should be starting to get ready to go to bed. By 10, you should be in your second dream because you got to wake up at 6 to be ready to be in class at 7:30 the next morning. So, should my answer be, oh yeah, Johnny's your best friend and I understand, he's such a nice guy? No, my answer should be, tell Johnny you'll see him in the weekend and maybe you guys can go at 6:00 next time. That should be my answer. And if your child gets upset, it's okay. He'll just get a brand new gray hair. It'll be all right. Listen, we're so worried about hurting other people's feelings, but the truth is we have to do the right thing. When your child has a recital in school and your boss says, I need you to stay today till 6. But Mr. So-and-so, I was supposed to leave at 4:30. I can't. Her father's out of town, and I need to be at my daughter's recital at a certain time. I can't stay today. I'm sorry. I needed further notice. It's not a bad thing to tell your boss no. If you've been that employee that's always said yes and been there and you do your job and you're a good employee, you're supposed to be leaving at a certain time. So therefore, you should be able to say, no, I can't stay. So if you can't stay, you can't stay. So you have to go. But a lot of times we'll tell our boss, well, yeah, okay. And then we'll start calling everybody and we'll start making all kind of arrangements. And then we forgot that our daughter needed us at that time because maybe she's been practicing for a month that special recital so you can be proud of her. You have to set your priorities. You have to set your priorities. I used to have trouble saying no to people because I wanted to feel important. And I thought that they would love me more if I was always there. My friends would ask me for a favor and I would go out of my way. Wow, let's get ready. Let's, get in the car and let's go do what I have to go do. And my ex-husband would call me. Hey, I need this. No, not a problem. Because, that just makes me a better person. I have to have peace with everybody. Even within my church, I didn't know how to say no. No one ever forced me to do anything. I was doing it to myself. And I had to learn. Set limits in your life because it's good for you and it's good for that other person. I used to feel sick all the time, emotionally and physically, because I was running, like they say, a chicken without a head, because I was trying to please everybody. But it wasn't anyone's fault. It was my own. When I started to look really deep down inside within me, why is it important for me to make everybody happy but myself? I should be that first priority. I should be that person that should be happy. Because if I'm happy and I'm healthy, I'll be good for others. Look, guys, the truth is, as humans, we always want to be nice. We always want to make everybody feel happy so they can say, oh man, that person was so awesome. You go to her parties, they're the best. You go to her events, they're the best. You eat her food and it's the best. All of that feels really good. Of course it does. But you know what? There is nothing created on earth but God himself that is perfect. So you got to ask yourself, why am I really trying to be perfect? What's happening within me that I think that everything has to be perfect? Am I really trying to please everybody? Or am I trying to fulfill something within me? What is my fear? Those are the kind of things that you got to ask yourself. Because the word no, sometimes it can be hiding behind a fear. Why won't I say no? What is the fear? Why do I think I'm going to be lonely if I say no to my friends and co-workers and boss and family members? Well, guess what? There is no bad way. Or should I say there is nothing wrong with you saying no. It's okay. It's actually very healthy. When I started to learn to say no, I started to feel good because people would react to my honesty. They would ask me for a favor and I would say, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do it. Boom. Guess what? The world didn't fall apart. Hey, Judy, can you do me a favor? My daughter needs to go to the library at 7 and I got to go to work early. Oh, I'm so sorry. I take my son to school at that time. It's the opposite way. Can't do it. It's okay. And when I started to do that, when they started to say, no, we're going to have rehearsals at church at 7. And I'm like, I can't be there at 7. There was a time where I would make it happen. I would make it happen no matter what. But I was always either emotionally going crazy or feeling physically sick because I was trying to get to that appointment at 7 when I knew I was cutting corners to get there. Now I'm honest. Hey, I can't be there at 7. I can be there at 7:30. And they're like, okay, we can do it at 7:30. And I realized, wait a minute. People are starting to accommodate to my schedule because I'm respecting my schedule. I'm respecting myself and my time, and I'm setting my limits. Nobody really hurts you. Sometimes you hurt yourself. So I want you to think about that, okay? So I'll see you again soon. Remember, saying no, it's okay. You're going to be all right. Take care. Enjoy your coffee. I will. See you next time.